Hello students, in this video I am going to discuss about the different types of teeth present in different organisms. And teeth is directly related to food, means types of teeth depends on the types of food, and on the basis of types of food there are basically three types of organisms. Number 1, carnivores. Number 2, herbivores. And number 3, omnivores. As you know, carnivores means an organism which depend on flesh of meat. So you can see in the picture. Clear? So if it is very clear in the picture that this is what carnivores diet. Clear? This one is fish. This one is egg. Okay. Now, next one is herbivores. Herbivores means an organism which only depends on plant matter for food. For example, cow, goat, etc. So you can see here all plant matters are here. Fruits, vegetables, clear? Different types of fruits you can see, different types of vegetables you can see here. It's very nice, isn't it? Now, the next one is omnivores. Omnivores means an organism which depend on plant as well as on flesh of meat for food. They are called as omnivores. For example, human being, crow, bear, etc. Okay. So now let's discuss the types of teeth present in carnivores. So carnivores have a set of teeth that are very different from herbivores, and of course they also have different diet. A carnivore uses its teeth to kill a prey item before eating it. The sharp incisors and pointed canines you can see in the picture. This is the sharp incisor and this one is the pointed canine. Clear? So sharp incisors and pointed canine teeth are perfectly designed for their food habit. In carnivores, the number of molars are fewer than other animals, mainly because so much of the work is done by the incisors and canine. Clear? So this incisor and canine play very important role in the eating food. Now, but one very interesting thing is that the presence of canine teeth does not guarantee that an animal is a carnivore. It is an indicator that meat is some part of the diet. Clear? Now, let's discuss about the teeth present in herbivores. Herbivores have teeth that are highly specialized for eating plants. Because plant matter is often difficult to break down, so the molars of herbivores are wider and flatter and specifically designed to grind the food as well as help in digestion. In herbivores, incisors are sharp for tearing plants, but they may not be present on both the upper and lower jaws. For example, a deer has only lower incisors and a rigid upper jaw that assist in tearing the plants. So it is very clear from the figure also. Now, the next one is a horse. Yes, the next one is a horse. Horses and cows. Clear? Horses and cows have jaws that are capable of moving sideways. Now, you won't believe that an elephant tusk, this is what? This one is a tusk. Clear? So, elephant tusk is actually an incisor and has evolved into a different type of tool which is often used for defense. Now we have discussed about the carnivores and herbivores, then why to leave omnivores? After all, we are the best example of omnivores. So in omnivores, two types of dentition present, homodont dentition and heterodont dentition. We are the example of having heterodont dentition. In heterodont dentition, in heterodont dentition, teeth differ morphologically, means they are not of same shape and size. Each tooth is designed for a specific role in processing the food eaten. Animals with teeth like humans that use their molars for grinding. You can see here, this is what? This is a molar. Clear? So this molars are used for grinding. This one is premolars. This premolar is used for crushing. Then canine. Canine. Canine is used for tearing. Canine is used for tearing and incisor for biting, whereas homodont dentition is found in most omnivorous reptiles. In this, the teeth are all relatively the same size and shape. These teeth are used more for the acquisition of food than that for the processing of that food. So in the from the picture it is very clear that this is what, this one is the homodont dentition. You can see all the teeth are of what, all the teeth are of same size and same shape, but in heterodont dentition, what, different size and different shape. Clear? Now this much for this video. I hope the topic that I have discussed here is clear to you all. Thank you very much.